Today we'll take a look at Colt cap and ball revolvers and why they shoot so high. I'm Dustin and you're watching Guns of the West. So why do the Colt revolvers shoot so high? Well, a lot actually has to do with the sights. I've got two Colts in my belt here. This one is the big Colt Walker. And you'll notice there is really not much of a front sight there. And for those of you who may be new to guns, when I pull the hammer back, I've got a rear sight in it. And to aim, I'll line the top of the front sight up with the top of the rear sight. And then I line that combination to the bullseye on my target. Well, think about this. If the front sight is low, then the muzzle of the gun has to come up higher to meet the rear sight, therefore shooting the shots high. And when I shoot the Walker, I'll be shooting at this target, and you'll notice I've done something a little unusual. I've put the bullseye at the bottom. Now, normally I have a bullseye in the center like this, and I just aim low to compensate, but this will be a good visual aid for you. I'll shoot at the bottom, and we'll see where the bullets actually end up. Now, the other Colt that I have here is the Colt Single Action Army. This is probably the most iconic handgun of the Old West. And you'll notice that by this time, 1873, Colt was putting a much taller front sight. That means the barrel does not need to come up as high to line the top of the front sight up with the top of the rear sight. The barrel will be down lower, and that'll help even out the shots. So when I shoot this gun, I'll fire at the bullseye on the round target, and I've put it in the middle. That's where I'll aim, and we'll see how they compare. We'll see how high the Walker is, and we'll see if the Colt Single Action Army is more to point of aim, or maybe it's high too. We'll find out together. So why don't we go fire 5 shots with the Colt Walker? And now we'll try the Colt Single Action Army with that taller front sight. All right, well, let's start with the target on the left. Now, this gun I discovered in making this video just now in front of you that I've got a little sight issue. This gun is really shooting to the left. Now, I jerked one shot pretty bad right there. That was not high because of the sight. That's on me. Forgive me, my human error. The others, I'm aiming right here, and I'm shooting to the left generally, and one of them even went off the target and just missed completely. But that's another issue. I can fix the left to right. My point is, as I'm aiming here, the group altogether is still about right on in terms of elevation with that tall front sight. Now let's look at the Walker. I had one human error on here as well where I dropped one, but the other 4 are a very tight group, and you can see that's at least 6 inches or so high, and even a little left on that one too. Again, a low front sight is going to make you raise your barrel up to meet the rear sight, putting your shots too high, and a taller front sight lowers the barrel down, getting them back where they need to be, or in this case, to the left. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video today, maybe even learned something. Don't forget to click that like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more videos, and look in the description to see where to find me on social media. Thank you so much for watching.